What? J-Lo never turns around when she sleeps? What the hell kind of crap is that? Oh my god. Thank you, Chloe, for teaching me that. It's awesome. Don't eat the diaper. Oh my god. Today we're going to be talking about diapers. So when Caleb was first born, I was gifted with every single kind of diaper there was out there, except for a reusable diaper, which I refused to try, sorry. But I have come to the conclusion that I know exactly which diaper you should buy. Yes, that's right, I know exactly which diaper is the best out of them all, and none of them are good enough for your child to eat, so give them a toy and hopefully they'll forget that you have a diaper behind your back. Okay, getting back to what I was trying to say, I have come to the conclusion that I know the right diapers for everyone, and unless certain diaper companies decide to change their models of their diapers, this is the current scoop. So for the first diaper, we're going to go over my favorite, because this is literally the only diaper that I have in the household, because it's the only thing that I want to use. So spoiler alert, I am telling you the #1 diaper to use first. So if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, that's completely fine, but I will tell you later on why other brands aren't exactly as good as this one. Stop eating it! Stop eating the diaper! God. First of all, you're going to notice that Huggies has a very specific design. They have these very long, I want to say, rectangular shapes that come out to the side. I think that this is essential because your child, between their butt and their front, have sides. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to other diapers, they don't extend this long, like they don't go out this long, and I know it's boxy and you're thinking, oh, it doesn't look like the shape of my child. Trust me, you don't want it to be the shape of your child. You want it to be surrounding and comfortable, and this is exactly what that is. #2, and actually I probably should have made this #1. I probably should have made this #1, but I completely am just going down the line and telling you why I love this diaper. So this is the front of the diaper, right? So this part right here is where it's going to line up with your child's abdomen, or maybe underneath their belly button. So it's gonna line up with like right here, which is very sensitive skin for a lot of young children. I noticed that a lot of other diapers are not smooth right here. They're not. And then you're like, what? Like, seriously? You know what my test was? My test was, if it hurts on my face, then I'm not going to put it on my child. So we, for a very long time, used a very specific kind of diapers because they looked very good, they were very constructive, they were very absorbent. They are all very absorbent, let me tell you, but some are cheaper than others. These are definitely cheapest. Like, besides Love's aren't that bad. But these are, I want to say, are in the middle. They aren't too expensive. These are Huggies. He's in a size 3, and these are absolutely amazing. They are soft everywhere, and this is a clean diaper, besides the fact that he put it in his mouth. But literally run it against my cheek, and it does not hurt. Like, that's literally what you need to do. You need to realize that your child's skin is very, very, very sensitive, and you can't put anything harsh on there. So getting into diaper #2. So diaper #2 is Pampers. So since I don't have a Pampers in front of me because they suck and I refuse to buy them because they are way too expensive for what they are, I'm just gonna tell you why they suck. Okay, so remember how I got into this tizzy about like this little area? That area on a Pampers is so rigid and so rough that I don't know how babies don't break out or don't have any kind of rashes in that area, which sometimes they do. Caleb got a rash like that once, and I was like, what is this the cause of? What's going on? So then I looked into it, and I took a clean diaper, never take a dirty diaper and do this, kids, and I literally rubbed it all over my face, and I was like, what parts hurt? And I was like, what? I'm like, this is supposed to go up next to his belly button? No. So then I completely canceled those out. And not to mention, they're like $3 to $5 more a box. So down below, I will obviously do my math and figure it out once I edit this video, but to my knowledge, they are much more expensive than regular box diapers, such as Huggies. So, okay, so since we just talked about Pampers, even though I told you I was going to talk about Loves next, sorry about that, Loves is going to be next. So, Loves, I have no problem with. Loves, I actually love, but the only thing I don't like is that it kind of reminds me of a plastic bag. Like, it feels very thin, like it's absorbent, don't get me wrong. And if you don't have a lot of money, then I would suggest getting Loves. They're very, very soft. I just feel like they're very flimsy. Like, they're very light. Like, these ones have like some kind of, like, they don't have weight to them at all. They're a diaper, but if anything, they're the lightest diapers. Those are okay, they're not bad, but you might have to change them every like couple of hours. They say that these can go up to 8 hours, which I do not recommend. You put your child in a diaper for 8 hours unless they are sleeping, and you cannot change them during the night. Do not test that during the day, or I will smack you with this diaper and something else hard that's inside of it. Just kidding. Loves aren't bad. Loves are a cheaper alternative, and I would say get them if you can't afford other diapers. But if you can't afford a couple of extra dollars, literally a couple of extra dollars, get the Huggies. They're so worth it. Last but not, okay, so to wrap everything up, I also want to add in that the other reason why I really didn't like Pampers is because the Pamper gods are getting really mad at me for talking shit right now.
Sorry, I didn't say that. I said poopy.
The strip on a Pampers is so hard. It's so spiky, and it is made out of like this crazy material. I'm not gonna lie, Huggies probably is a little spiky as well. Like, if you actually like touch the corners and like touch the edge, it's a little spiky itself, but it is not as spiky as a Pampers. When I say spiky, like, what do you mean by spiky? I mean, like, it's like, it feels like hard plastic. It literally feels like you're putting hard plastic on your child's diaper. And this part, you know, is supposed to go over like this little area, so either on the side of the stomach, or if the diaper's really big, it goes in the middle of the stomach. You know, you wrap it all the way around and onto the baby's stomach. That will happen as well, but these ones are far less hurtful for the baby. I want to say these are much more comfortable. Stop eating the diaper! Oh my god, I am a horrible parent. Oh my goodness. So, another reason why I do love Huggies is because they are ultra absorbent, and they are one layer, if you will. When you get a Pampers, it's one layer, and then they have this kind of like top layer that almost looks like soft blown up tulle. That's so funny. Does that make any sense? So if you were to like zoom in on tulle, and it's like those tiny little, you know how they're little holes, they're like little, like, they look like fence, it looks like a fence basically. What are you doing? You love, oh my god. Look. Okay, so they have this really weird layer on the inside, which I feel like when you're taking off the diaper, it tends to stick to the baby's butt, and then sometimes it's hard to get the baby's poop off the butt, if you will. Sorry for those who don't want to hear this, but it's true. And if I were you, I would probably don't deal with it. Like, the absorbency is good, the absorbency is there, but Huggies are just as good, and they are cheaper. So if you think about it, everyone wins in the end when you buy some Huggies, honestly. So I'm sorry for those out there who love reusable diapers. I mean, I still think it's a con because you still end up spending a lot of money. Think about it, you need 20 reusable diapers, right? They cost about $20 each. Okay, so that's like a lot of boxes of diapers. And then you have to buy those refillable things that go on the inside to keep them fresh. So to me, I'm like, I'm sorry, environment, but I'm gonna have to use disposable diapers. I'm sorry, it's killing me, but I just can't see myself doing this. He's probably gonna be potty trained very, very soon anyway. He's a boy, and he's already standing and crawling everywhere, so he's probably going to be potty trained soon. So in conclusion, you should go buy a Huggies diaper, honestly, because Huggies are the best. And this is not sponsored. I mean, there's probably gonna be like 10 people who watch this video. That does not matter, because I hope the 10 of you save some money, because that would be so absolutely amazing. Instead of spending it on Pampers, oh my goodness. I can't tell you how many people I see buying Pampers, and I'm like, no. Your child is in pain. And can I tell you, one last thing, when you get this strip over the baby's leg, oh my goodness, Pampers doesn't have this extendable little strap. They have a little one, so yeah, it goes over, but it's like, it will cut into his leg, or her leg, whoever. It's so sad. Just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I hope this one made you laugh a little bit, because he literally is so goofy. Who the hell is that one? Mama silly chick. But you can't see me. Oh, I can't see. But we hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it got a little dark for a little while, and I hope you go out and buy some Huggies. At least try them. Buy a small, actually, don't buy a small box, because a small package. Don't buy a small package, because small packages are like $7 or $8, and you won't hate them. I guarantee you will not hate them. They are so much more soft, and the absorbency's there. They're always so absorbent, just like any other diaper. But you'll save some money. So go out there, make your baby more comfortable in their diapers, and save some cash. Have a great day, guys. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Bye.